Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo. If you have it in your chart, it may be for you. They are timeless. Please do give them a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves them along. You're on the bottom. What actions do Leos need to take to bring romantic love into their life? What actions do Leos need to take to bring romantic love into their life? Love into their life. Well, they give us quite a few there. Moon reversed. High Priestess. Three of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, for some of you, I feel like there's a fear with the moon reversed. It's like you have this fear, and it's like you've been hurt a lot in the past. You've had all these storms, these broken hearts. And the fear, it feels like, is based around, okay, there's a need to follow your intuition, but you feel like there's a feeling that you feel like, in other words, there's self-doubt, for one. Not trusting what you feel. Yeah. I feel like, there's self-doubt when it comes around your heart because you've been hurt so much. It feels like many of you have moved away from this, moving away from this energy. But some of you you have a pattern that keeps leading you to a broken heart. There's a need to cut that pattern out of your life. There's a need to set your eyes on it, see it for what it is, realize, look back, reflect back on all these broken hearts and realize what your pattern is and cut that out of your life. But for someone else, there's fear. There's fear and self-doubt because they've been hurt. There's a need to look at that. Why do you doubt yourself? And figure out why you're doubting yourself so that you can move away from that fear. Because it feels like, well, if you're watching this, you want romantic love. And it feels like, for some of you, you've went through this. You've faced that fear. And you've been working on that self-doubt or patterns that you had to overcome in your life that kept leading you to here. And it feels like for those of you, it feels like you're moving towards this, but we got the Devil card here. You know, it's like you're moving towards feeling content and having that fulfillment, but with the Devil card here, because, you know, yeah. Some of you feel like you're tied. You're tied to a situation. And it feels like you can make the choice to untie yourself at any time. Now, some of you feel helpless, and you know, you've got strength here. You have that strength to overcome this helplessness. You have that strength to, you know, untie yourself from this feeling of being tied to the past. You know, it feels like there's a lot of fear, and it feels like in the past there was a lot of illusion, but it feels like, you know, with this being reversed, it's a feeling of now there's just fear. It's, you know, somebody has been through a lot, because I'm getting violence, you know, and there's that need to heal. You have the strength within you to heal yourself. There's a need for faith and healing. And for some, I'm getting materialism. Yeah. You know, and again, you know, the chains are loose if you look at them. They're not tightly, they're very loose. Can get out freely. And then, you know, that strength is within. She's not forcing the line in any way. So you have this strength within you, and, you know, it feels like that you need to go through, learn these lessons, change these patterns, behaviors, you know, release this fear. And that's your choice to do that, you know. And once you do that, you know, it's a feeling like then it can come in. Now, for some of you, there have been addictions attached. And that's something that needs to be addressed if it has not been, because that will keep affecting your relationships. Let's see. That may be it. Yeah. Somebody needs to balance themselves. And once you work on all of this, and you figure out the patterns, you release the fear, you have that, you know, that feeling of feeling stronger with strength, then, you know, bringing back balance, happiness can come in, you know. And it's like all that hard work that you've been doing on yourself, you can reap that bounty, that harvest. It's all about balance, and, you know, getting yourself on your path. Balance, again, balance, you know, and cutting out you know, not only do we cut out people from our lives, you know, it's like when you do spring cleaning, you know, cleaning up your place as well as within, you know, and it's like you need to cut away anything or anyone or any thought patterns, any behaviors, any feelings that no longer serve you. You know, fear. It's not serving you. You know, this, whatever this pattern is that keeps leading you here, that's not serving you. That keeps giving you this broken heart and these storms that you have to go through until you learn that lesson. So, yeah. And then it feels like, you know, once you get to that, you start getting to that point and you let down, you know, look, he's guarding his heart. You know, it's like once you let that down, once you get all this healing done, all this work done, and then the healing process, options come in. Yeah. That's when they can come in. You know, it feels, you know, just by watching this and me telling you what they're giving me, this message, that's being guided. You know, and it feels like, you know, someone needs to hold themselves up higher. You know, yeah, it does. And then for someone, they need to work on their stability, I'm feeling. Because I'm drawn to the Pentacle. Now, stability, you know, within them, stability within Pentacles, it can be different for different people. But I feel like, you know, that wheel turning, things will start moving in your favor because a higher power is involved. You know, yeah, that's what I got. I mean, honestly, it's a beautiful reading because it pretty much is giving me what you need to work on. You know, if you're somebody that you've worked on the patterns, but you still have the fear, you're a little bit closer. If you're somebody that hasn't worked on any of it and you know that you're fearful and you have a pattern because you just keep ending up here. So, I mean, yeah. See if they give us one. Release your ex. So someone needs to release their ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and there's the spirit tingles. Okay, this is for someone else. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Someone's fearful because they've been hurt so badly in the past. See if they give us any more. Make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So, you know, don't give up on love, on finding love based on past relationships. Learn your lessons. And, you know, I got reminded by someone very wise that, you know, even if you're in a positive place, you can every now and then let negativity creep in. By something I had wrote, you know, I was letting that little bit of doubt come in. And I was thankful that this person, you know, came forward and let me know that. Because we all need to aid one another. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So someone may be calling in a soulmate. I feel like there's another one. Feels like there's one more. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You know, someone once told me I needed to smell the roses. Smell a lot of flowers. Yeah. So, that's what I have. And if it does not resonate for you, if you don't feel like it's you, don't try to make it fit your life. But if it does, you know, the message is pretty clear. And like I said, I think it's an awesome read. Okay, we're going to see if they'll give us one of these. They may or they may not. Sometimes they wanted us to have one. Look at there. I'm going to see if there's another one. Still feels like there's one more. There it was. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, we actually got 3. Look at there. Aventurine. Look how beautiful. Now, if you don't have these crystals, I feel like the energy will be with you if this resonates. And just have faith that it's with you when you meditate or wherever you go. Moldavite. Red coral. Okay, let me get my little book. Aventurine. Haven't got that one in a while. Okay. Step into the reality where all things are possible. Beautiful. Moldavite. I get this one quite often. You are not alone in the universe. Red coral. I believe I got this one not long ago, actually. Remember that while our feet are upon the earth, our heart soars in the heavens. Beautiful. So, I think it's a beautiful reading. Till next time. Bye.